Okay, greetings and welcome again to another presentation on the SARRI 100. So before we start going into our software, there are some things that I would like us to understand about this software. So I'm saying that we're doing the presentation today only on the SARRI 100. Before you get to the software, the first thing you need to know is that, first of all, we need to create, number one, you need to create a company. You need to create a company in the software. Number two, you need to create auxiliary journals. You need to create auxiliary. You need to create auxiliary journals. There are several auxiliary journals. Okay, we have the first one. We have the purchase auxiliary journal. The purchase auxiliary journals, which records all purchases. Okay, so you should take note of that. Then we have the sales auxiliary journal, which records all the sales transactions. We have the cash auxiliary journal, which records two transactions. Okay, the cash transactions. Please take note the cash transactions and the what? And the bank transactions. So you should take note of that and the bank transactions. And then we have the third one. Now we have the fourth one, general journals. Under the general journal, general auxiliary journal, we record other transactions. So we have the last one, and continue this way. We have the position auxiliary journals. The position auxiliary journals. Under the position auxiliary journal, we record the balance sheet. So here we record the balance sheet. We record the balance sheet. So let us take note of that. This is where we record the balance sheet. Okay, so that is it. We have this exercise now before us. We have this application exercise before us. So this is the exercise that we have. Okay, this exercise, it is advisable that you should first of all go through the exercise and see what you are supposed to do. Okay, so I will not go to the detail of reading the exercise. I will just, for time constraint, I will just go to solve right away. But this is the word required. This is the word required. The word required is structure the company file and save the company file in your flash inside a folder named section B. Okay, so let's get into our software and see what to do. So before you start, this is what you're supposed to do. Software. We are going to, this is the software I've already opened. Okay, this software I've opened. All right, in our software, we're going to come to file. When you open a software, come to files, you take on new to create a company, click on new. The name of the company that we had there is the name of the company is Inco. So Incora Fin Limited. From here, you just click on next. You just follow the instruction that I given. Okay. So the business name, we have the company name. The business name website is Inco Cara. So we have the address. They give the address of the company. You check the identification number. So we just have to fill all of what is here. Okay. We have the town. Where is the company located? The activity there is we have the address. Where is the company located? The town. Okay. The town here talking about is Boliko Southwest. So we can write Southwest. the southwest. Okay, now the town is just one, so we can put since they're taking this, we can put a molecule. Since they're taking one word, let's put molecule. We have a molecule. And then we have other information that will fill here. We have the telephone number of the company. Okay, the telephone number of the company, has it been given? Yeah, it has been given. So it is what 799 20 543. So here this is what we have the facts. Let's not give us the facts. The region here is southwest. So you can write southwest. Yes, southwest, southwest region. So you just fill the information. Okay, I will not waste too much time on look at company data information. Okay, what I'm interested in is the exercise. So you just fill whatever you have. We go to next. Now we have the financial year. In the financial year of the company, when you look at our exercise, it shows that the financial year is the operation is 2020. Okay, so we start from the 1st of January 2020. So it's 2020. So that's right. So that is 1st of January 2020 to the 31st of December 2020. That's what you take note of. Then from here, I'll just click on next. Now here I'm supposed to put a currency. Our currency is France CFA, so I'll put a FCFA. I'll click on next quickly. Then here I'll just click on XAF. Yeah, I'll click on XAF. I'll just to go faster. I'll click on next. Now, but please pay attention. You have company accounting that I'm going to take no. I'll click on next. Then I will browse. When I'll browse now, I'm going to save my work. They said I would save my work in folder. Okay. So I'm going to choose where I'm going to save my work. Since I did not create a folder, you can come to the desktop. Okay. This is my desktop. I'm going to create now a folder where I'll put my work. Okay, this is my folder. So I'm going to create here. I can just write here. I can just write my name. My name here is Shangwang Emil. I'll just put my name here. This is put a name. Okay, my name, for example, I'll put HND, HND, maybe practical. Whatever information you give, you just fill. Okay, so this is my name. All right, so this is where I'm going to put my file to. I'll come back to my software now. I'll browse. I'll go to the desktop, choose your desktop from here. Okay, so this way, look on the desktop, I'm going to see my name. This is my name that I created, so I'll click here. Okay, and then I'll come and click on what, on save. I will cancel this, and then I will click on save. I can just write, let me see, bon, maybe section B, as I said, maybe let's write section B, and then I'll take save. So when I take save, I'll put N. Okay, it has been done. So when I check OB, I'm going to see section B. Look at the top, my mouse pointer, I'm going to see section B here, operating period 2020. So that's it, we're through with the creating the company. But I just want to let you know that if information you've created is not accurate, you can come later on here on file. You come to concerning your company. All right, this is where you add all the other information about the company, whatever thing you want, you can do the modification here, okay, concerning your company. So I'll not go to that, okay. You can come and add email, website, whatever. Okay, this is where you do the modification. So what I'm concerned, go ahead to the next thing that we ask us in exercise, the next thing we're supposed to do now, okay. This is it, this is our application exercise. We're working to a company. The next thing we're supposed to do, we're supposed to create a third parties account, okay? We're supposed to create a third parties account. So let's go into, so these are the third parties that we have. Let's go into our software. So I'm going to click on structure. When you click on structure, I'm going to say S/P means sales and purchases. So that's where the third parties are. Okay, that's where the third parties are. So we're going to go ahead to create the third parties. The third party that we have. We have both the suppliers and the customers. Okay, so I'll just click, you right click on this. When you right click, Now we're going to look at here. We have this active party. We have customer, supplier, employee, and others. So we are creating now the customers. Okay. So the customers now, I have account 411 Okay. So the customer's name. Just write. We have customer. We have the customer name. We have customer key. That's the name of the customer. Okay, true one. That's the name of the customer. Okay, so I will just go ahead. Okay, I'll go ahead. The next one now is what I was supposed to do since I've written the customer's name. And then you can fill other information. Okay. After that, if you're done, you just take close. Then you see what controlling account not existing. So you go and create. Will you take yes, you go and create. So we just create the account. Then we close from here. So this is the customer's account that I've created. Okay, next we go to the next customer. Just take add, then we increase, we come here, we put account 4110002. Okay, put the customer's name. Okay, the customer was customer Lie Pres. Customer Lie Brasilia or something like that. You can add other information. So we take close. Okay, the customer has been created. So we have the next one. We create our supplier. Our supplier take add. So we create our supplier now. So when we're working on a supplier, we're going to on our supplier, we are going to do this. But on our supplier, we are going to add a new supplier. So here we're going to choose the supplier instead. So remember, we'll choose the supplier. And what the supplier is account 401001. Okay. And then we have supplier Yombe, something like that. You can go ahead now. Click on this non-existent. So take yes. We have this, so we close it from here. Okay, we can close. Then these are the suppliers we have created. So we're through with that. Okay. So we're through with that. Now the next thing is that we are going to create our auxiliary journals. Okay, so we're going to create our auxiliary journals. We'll come to structure. When you come to our creating auxiliary journals, we're going to come to structure. We have journal code. Okay, when you have journal code now, we can right click to add new. The first thing that we're creating there is purchase. Okay, purchase auxiliary journal. They said on our exercise purchase. We're going to put the code. We're going to put C PCHG. And then you just write the code. Okay, the name is what purchase journal. Purchase journal. So from here you can take next. From here to validate that you can leave it from here, take next. So the next one we're creating is what let's create our sales auxiliary journal. For sales auxiliary journal, they have asked us to put as code. The sales auxiliary journal, they have asked us to put as code TOJ. So we have sales here. We have sales journal. And then after that, we can click next. We click on next. So we have the next one. The next one that we are creating, let's be fast. The next one we're creating is we have cash auxiliary journal. Okay, let's look at cash auxiliary journal. So we have cash. Name of the cash was supposed to put CSHJ. That is there. So we have the name here. It's a cash journal. Cash journal. So from here we can take on next. Okay, we can take on next. So now we need to link this to account 521. Okay, so I will click here. There's no account 521, so I need to go and create account 521. So I'm going to come here on this. I need to first go and create account 521. So account 521 does not yet exist for cash. Okay, so you are seeing a cash account entry mandatory. So in that case, I was supposed to go and create the cash account first of all before we do this entry. So we can cancel from here, go and create the cash account first of all in the chart of account. We have those two account numbers that I've created in the chart of account. So add new, we have cash that we're going to create account number now is 571. The name is head office cash, head office, head office cash. So we are going to create bank all at once. No, let's create bank all at once. Now we still need to come in 571, 571. Sorry, 521, 521 local bank. This is 521. What again do we need to create? I think for now it's okay. Nice, okay, so we can create. So now let's go to our auxiliary journals. I'm going to create now the auxiliary journal for cash. Okay, a new element here. Then we come here for cash. We have this is cash. So we have the cash that is that we should put CS HG, which is HG, which is cash. It's cash journal. The name is cash journal. So take next. And then now we can go and link it. So I click, I'm going to see now my cash, which this is a link to it. I'll take on next. Okay, now cash is not, yeah, I'm going to take yes. So the next one is I'll take the next. Now I'm creating what again? I'm creating bank, okay? It was SGBC bank. So under this again, I'll put there were two banks, so we need to go and modify our journal. Okay, there were two banks. So let's go to our chart of account. We have this. This is local bank. Local bank. I'll delete so that. Let me just delete it so that I'll put delete selected item. So let's create now for bank because we had two banks. Okay, so I'm going to put, for example, 521 00. Okay, this 00 I'm going to call it SGBC. They pull SGBC, SGBC. You have bank journal. So it's okay. We'll put it link to SGBC bank journal. Then the other one can put a 5200, maybe one. Put it BSEC bank journal, BSEC bank journal. Okay, so we have next. So we are done with that. We can take cancel. And then we come to our auxiliary journals. We add this cash. I'm going to delete this cash because it was not linked to the right account number. Okay, so I'll delete cash. I'll add again. You come to add new. So cash again. I'll take cash. Cash here. I'm going to take the other side at CSHJ. What's the name? We have sorry, we're opening up a bank. Yes, for bank name will be SGBC. Bank we have SGBC. For bank we have SGBC, which is a bank. SGBC, which is name is what is SGBC, SGBC bank. bank journal. Okay, bank journal, bank journal. So from here, we'll take next. Okay, so I'm going to link it to the bank journal for HDBC. So this is to link it to this. We'll take next. Now this one, this is not the bank account, so use it. Yes, we're going to use it. So take yes. The next one we'll put on cash again. Under cash again, we're going to take now BSEG. Okay, we're going to take BSEG. BSEG now we just put we have BSEG bank journal. BSEG bank journal, which are going to link to BSEG. Okay, so when I come here, I'll link it to BSEG. With BSEG, so I link it to this. I think next, I think yes. I take next. So we have I deleted the cache, which I was not supposed to delete. So cache, let me do it again. Cache was CSHG. All right. So here we have cache journal. So we put on next. Cache we put next. We link it to 571. Okay, this 571. We'll put next. Yes. We'll put on next. So we have now to create our miscellaneous journal. Miscellaneous journal, we're going to put on that journal. Okay, miscellaneous journal. MSG on a miscellaneous journal. I'm going to put it under. So the name is miscellaneous. Okay, so miscellaneous. We have this like this. We have N US. We have journal. We have a journal. All right, let's put on next. I click on next. We click on next. Then next we have now the position of the journal. We are going to write our balance sheet about for. So on that position now, we're going to have we have BFG. Okay, the name. The name we have brought forward. Brought forward journal. Okay, brought forward journal. So we have next. We have this. So we are through. We are through with all our auxiliary journals. So this is what created. Good. So now let's go to, so according to our exercise, this is what we're doing. We're through with this. So now let's go to recording the opening balance sheet. Okay. So to record this opening balance sheet, as I said, we're going to record in the balance brought forward auxiliary journal. So I'm going to come to our software. When I click on process, we have when I click on process, we have manual entry. On that manual entry, I'm going to choose this BF this. So it's for January. Okay, I'll choose the name January. Then I'll take OK. All right, our journal will come out. So this is it. So we'll start with our asset. Our asset now is, we have a lot of things to do because we need to go and create all accounts. So we have the date, we have general. On that general, I'm going to put the first one is account 231. Account 231. The amount is on the debit of how much of normally I'm supposed to write the name, okay? The name, but let's just try to go fast. We have 17,200,000. I'll click on enter. So you discover the account number is not yet there. Okay, so I'm going to click on create because it's not yet there. So there I'm going to just put a commercial building. Let me just abbreviate, okay? Commercial building, not to type in full. Okay, I'll click that. So I'll click on this, just entered. So CB's commercial building. Then we have the next one. It's to account 245. Okay, account 245. Account 245. The amount is at 12 million. So I want to 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'll click enter. I'll click on create. So the name there is transport. I'll just put TE. So TE. I'll put up to create. Okay, so it has been done. I'll click on next. The next one is 311. Okay. 311. The amount there is 311. The amount there is 15 million. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'll just click on next. I'll put on create. Just put a stock of good. I'll just put SG stock of good. So I'll just put create. Okay, I'll put enter. So next we have account 411. All right, 411 is customers. Customers there is a 12,500,000. 12,500,000. So I'll click on this. That's already entered. So we had 5 2 for SGBC. For SGBC, I'm going to put thing. We put 52100. Yes, the other one was for SGBC. We have 4 million. 123, 123. So I'll just click on next. Next, we have what we had a 521,001. The amount there is 6 million. So put 123, 123. Let me put it back again. We have 6, 123, 123. So just put enter. So it's not there where we're choosing this one, this account number. Okay. So we have this account. That's enter. So next we have 571. Okay, 571. Let's go very fast. We have a 571. 571. The amount there is how much? The amount 571. The amount of 571 is 18 million. 123, 123. So I just put on next. So we are through the debit. Okay, so you can do it through the debit. Everything's okay. All right, we are through the debit side. If everything's okay, we have 70.2, we have 12 million, we have 1.5. There's an error. Stock of good is not 1.5. Stock of good is 15 million. So I'll correct. Stock of good is 15 million. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. So okay, now let's go now to the credit side. Okay, on the credit side, we have 101, account 101, 101. The amount in the credit is 75 million. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the account does not exist. So go and create. So go and create. I'll just put SC. SC is social capital, so I can go very quickly. So I'll just press enter. Okay. Next we have. What do you have next? We have 401. 401. Sorry, 401. Account 401. 401. Now on the credit side, we have 9 million. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'll just click next. Now we have 1 to 1 brought forward. Okay, brought forward. 1 to 1 brought forward. It was a positive brought forward. So brought forward there is 700,000. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the account does not exist. We'll just go and create. So I'll tell create. I'll just write BF. Okay, brought forward so that we can go faster. So it has been put. So this our if you look at the top, look at my mouse. Okay, our balance sheet has our open balance sheet has balance. So we have 87,700,000 francs on the debit and 84,700,000 on the debit and 84,700,000 on the credit. Okay, so we are through with that. We can close it. Good. So we are through with that. Let's go now to the next one. Let's be fast. So the next one, I'll go to the recording. Okay, this is the recording. According to our exercise, we are through with this. Okay, now let's go to the recording. Before we go to the recording, it's good that we should do some recordings on. We should share to do the recordings. Okay, so this is the recording. Let's try to do the recording together, man. So this is a recording. Okay, the first one we have January 1. We have January. January 2nd. This. So I will just have to debit on this. I'm going to debit this. We are recording this. We're going to debit account. They say increase capital, so I'm going to debit account 521, 521. And then I'll credit account what? Account 1013. All of that will have many million. We have 2.5. Okay. So first I need to do our recording. Okay, that's it. So being increase of capital. Next we have this other one. We have a lot of things to do. So let me try to first of all do it this other way. We have this to carry out. Let's try to do it this way. We have amount. Amount is how many million? It's 200, and the amount of those the amount is 250. Okay, 250,000. We have VAT. So we calculate VAT, it should give you 48,125. We have another. We have transport. Excuse me, transport is 21,000. Okay, 21,000. What next we have again? So you have that on transport. You should be able to have 4042. Okay. And then next we have custom duty. So I'm going to write custom. The custom duty here is 10,000. You don't calculate VAT on custom duty, okay, because you're already a tax. So we have the net amount payable. So we add all. So we add all should give us three 167. Okay. 333,000 167. So this is how we do the recording. Okay. I will do the recording down here because I'll do the recording down here. So we're going to debit account 601. Account 601 with 250,000. We'll debit again 4452. We add all the VAT. So we add all the VAT to give us 52167. Okay. Now for custom duty, transport on which is 612, transport on which is 21,000. Now we have 44 custom duties 4426. Okay, 4426 10,000 pounds. Then the amount on the credit, let me write it on the credit. We're going to all of that was done on credit, so I'll credit at 401 with the total amount. So we add all goes 3333167. Okay, so the national is being put on credit. Okay, so we're true. Now let's come to this other one. Let's work on this transaction. This other transaction, we are going to say, okay, purchase of good 200,000 from and then that they were sold, just debit 601 with how much? With 200,000 francs, 200,000 francs. And then we debit our VAT for excuse me, with how much? With 38,500. 38,500. Then what are we crediting? We're crediting now. We're crediting 571. Okay, 571, which is the total 238,500. Okay, we're through this other one. Okay, we're through this other one. So let's go ahead to the next one. The next one that we're going to have. Let's go and do the next recording. The next recording now we have on the 7th of July. 7th of July, payment of custom duty. So here, we're going to do the recording here. I'm going to debit account 4426, and then I'm going to create account 571. With how many million? With they said I was paid to 10,000 francs. Okay. Then this other one, this other transaction, let's try to record here. This other transaction we have on the 8th. On the 8th, I'm going to debit on the 8th, I'm going to debit 411 with a 620. I've already done my calculation. Okay, 620. Then I'll credit 701 with 510. And then we have 4431 with 100,000. And then we had for 707 with 10,000 francs. Okay, with 10,000 francs. So we come now to the 9th. Okay, there's no space, but we're trying to squeeze out. On the 9th, or record on the 9th here. On the 9th, we have 9 January, we have our debit 401 with 571, okay, with 3, I've already done my calculation, okay, 312, 167. Okay, let's go to the next one. We have January, what is it? February 12. Let's try to squeeze it out here. February 12, I have a 6051 with a 571. The amount is 11,200. Let's go ahead quickly. Now we have the next one, February 15. I'll try to squeeze it down here. February 15, I did with a 571. And then I've created 411 with how much? With the 1.2 million. Yes, 1.2 million. And then on February 16, let me try to squeeze it here. On February 16, we debit 521 here. And then we created 411, okay. And then now we have 620, 100. Okay, thank you so much for watching. To avoid this part of the video to be too long, I'm going to end here, and in our next video, we're going to see how to continue our recordings that we have done in our software, SARRI. So thank you so much for watching. See you in part 2 of this video.